Tip number 4, getting her number isn't enough. All right, so what a lot of guys got to understand is that just getting a woman's number doesn't necessarily mean that she is going to want to see you again. Doesn't mean that you're going to go on a date with her. Doesn't mean you're going to have sex with her. So a lot of guys get a girl's number and they're excited because they're like, yes, I'm finally going to get her, right? Now, what you got to understand is getting her number isn't enough. Now, what you want to do is when you're talking to a girl and you get her number and you're having that conversation, you want to have a sort of memorable conversation, something that, you know, where you and her had some sort of connection, something that makes you stand out from other guys who she gave her number to, because these girls are giving their numbers out to a lot of different guys, and what's going to happen is she's going to want to see the guy who she felt some sort of connection with. You understand? Now, there are situations where a woman, you know, she might see a guy that he might just get her number really quick and they don't really talk too much, or there was really not that much of a connection, but let's say she was just physically attracted to him. You know, she might pick up the phone and want to see him again. Now, that does happen, right? Now, but most of the time what happens is that if she hasn't had that connection, there's no feeling there, and then that's the thing that's not going to make her want to actually see you again. See, a woman, she'll give her number out to basically anybody. It's not really hard to get a girl's number. The difficulty comes in is actually getting her to see you again. And the thing is, the way to get her to see you again is that while you're having that conversation before you close the deal, there has to be some sort of connection. There has to be something you guys, had a conversation about, something where it showed that you and her had some sort of thing where y'all were feeling each other. You understand? So for example, let's say you were talking to a girl, you may be talking to her for maybe 2 or 3 minutes or whatever, and let's say she had, some funny looking scarf, and you're like making fun of her scarf, and she's like, oh yeah, my fashion sense is kind of weird, and you'd be like, oh no, you seem really cute with that scarf, it goes good with your eyes, blah blah blah, and she's blushing and all that other stuff, right? So then next thing you know, you say, hey, give me your number, let's get together, sometime. She's like, all right, cool. So then you text her, and then you text her, and you say something like, hey, what's up, funny scarf lady? You understand? Like, so you're bringing back that situation. You're bringing back that moment, which makes her remember, or that memorable moment, which makes her want to continue to see you. Versus if you had 5 or 6 other guys who just walked up to her, talked to her, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's your name? What's going on? Okay, cool. Can I get your number? We should, go out. And she's like, all right, cool. Here's my number. And she more likely is going to remember you versus those other guys. You understand? So this is why I say getting her number isn't enough, because the thing is, you want to increase the chances of you seeing her again. And the way that you increase those chances is by you making sure that when you're interacting with the girl, you form that connection and then you get her number.